Supernatural is not ghosts. In fact, one of the things that really struck my interest, and we're going to do probably a whole entire episode on this, are poltergeists. Poltergeist is basically, a lot of people think it's self-generated, and a lot of times it happens after a loved one passes. It will trigger it or something. And
Like The Grudge.
there was a girl in Poland, and there was actually a girl I just read about in Columbus that went through the same thing. And there's just a tremendous amount of energy that is generated, sometimes consciously and sometimes subconsciously, where they don't know they're doing it, and there's records of them being attacked. So there are, we're quickly finding out that people's accounts of things that are mysterious, abnormal, out of body, whatever it might be, we're quickly finding out that there are a lot of different things that happen for a lot of different reasons. You don't have to see a ghost or feel like you're being haunted or any of these things for these phenomena to happen. So, and he was explaining that. It's very interesting. If you get a chance, watch. I think the episode was just uploaded to YouTube. But if you get a chance, Michael, take a look at it. This guy's an interesting cat. He actually studied in Edinburgh in Scotland, which
That's so cool.
I don't know if you can get much more haunted than that. I think isn't that where they walk around carrying their own heads on plates or platters? I don't know. But
sounds like Midsummer.
Yeah.
Movie.
It's I mean, there's a lot of things that are being studied, and like that your experience reminded me a little bit about the poltergeists, but a lot of those were more physical. I mean, they were actually doing physical, breaking mirrors and twisting metal, believe it or not, and tearing sinks out of walls, and things appearing and disappearing and shattering, and vortexes of glass after something shatters, cutting the victim or the person that is, it's emanating from, and also other people in the room. So it's these kind of things are very interesting. Like Mark said, it's hard to digest, but it's the more people you talk to, the more different phenomena you hear about and how they're experiencing things in different ways. So we appreciate you sharing that with us.
There's you speaking about that actually reminded me of a game that I want to get so bad, but I've seen a lot of people play. It's called Phasmophobia, and it actually is all about poltergeists and all of that. There's like different classifications, like banshees, the one that you use, poltergeists. There's a bunch of different types of ghosts or entities or possessions. Some of them can possess people, some of them can possess homes, some of them are like the Onryo, or they're like the Grudge, and it's like you see something more specifically. And so I think I love games like that because it kind of puts it in a realistic place and it also shows you what tools you would actually use in the real life to pick up on those things because of what they do leave behind. So like some leave frequencies, some leave noises, some leave based off of what they can affect. And so I think that that's important too. And then if you think about things on like a molecular level, I forget what the branch of science is called, but basically when you look down at the atoms and everything like nothing touches. It all floats and it has its own like gravitational pull. But also you can think about something and it affects something as the same way that you would manipulate it. So to me, that is like telepathy or telekinesis or whatever. If you can move it or change it or move where it's going. And also things appear and disappear in, I want to say microbiology, but that's not what it is. But the type of science where they're looking down at everything on a molecular level, things will just disappear, reappear, move over here, teleport here. And you're just like, that's not supposed to happen. But it's pretty cool. And I think that reflects more of what real life is than we think.